And there it is. You guys have been waiting for this moment. How the heck are you guys? I am Fastidious. Welcome to the channel and welcome to some pulls. We have a very good banner. I should say quite a good banner. I don't want to say very good because lately they've been doing so many banners in Watch of Realms that feature like a top 10 normal unit in this game. Neither of these guys are that, but they are definitely high-rated, well above average, normal legendary heroes in Watch of Realms, and I actually really want both. So Talon is a very good unit in this game, one of the single most versatile units. She's definitely top 5 in the game for her versatility, because Talon is effectively 2 characters. She is a magic platform DPS, and she's a physical AoE kind of crowd control tank fighter. She's got like these 2 different forms. She's either this, whatever, preteen little druid, or she's this giant bear that she transforms into. She also has amazing awakenings. I've got her A2 right now. I really, really want the A3, so that's something I'm pretty dang in on. And then obviously, Knight ARLOTT is brand spanking new. So obviously, we got to get new. We got to keep our decks filled. I have every normal character in the game. I don't want that to change today. That being said, if I don't get him, he will be like a guaranteed nascent as long as I stay on top of the other new units that are coming out. But it wouldn't be the end of the world. He is one of the best tanks in the game immediately upon entrance. So without further ado, let's get into it. You can see I have tons of summons to do. I also have a bunch of divines, but I'm pretty pot committed right now to the idea that I don't want to pull any divines again until I reach 100. I got up to like 90, and then I pulled on the Rosalia banner pretty desperately, and of course I hit Belize, who is A5 now on my account, because I hit so many of her and so few Rosalia. So we're just going to pull our normal summons. I'm going to keep it pretty tame, though, because Guan Yu is coming, and he is a must-have unit. I'm hoping to be able to do, worst-case scenario, at least, I shouldn't say at least, because it'd be at most, but 4,000 summons for Guan Yu. Ideally, I'm going to not have horrible luck like I did for Rosalia, and it'll be like 2,000 to 3,000, so stay tuned for that in a couple weeks. But because of that, I'm going to limit myself today, and let me tell you how I'm going to limit myself. We've got this spiritual altar here, and I want to max it because we've got some juicy ancients at the end. So I will pull until we have 10,000 points here. I will say, if we're hitting 10,000 points and we're like 50 away from another legendary, I'm going to keep pulling because that's fun, and I don't want to end the video on a sour note, but that is the plan. We're doing it a little bit retro style today because I'm not pulling that much. So if we're keeping it retro, we got to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's scroll on down. Esoteria order. One more. Ba-boom. Back to the gallery. Click on the star piercers. Click on the esotericist. Click on the goddess. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Oh, the goddess Phenomenal. Let us begin. Let us begin. You guys have been asking for it lately. There you go. Wish me luck. I want 1 copy of each. I want 1 copy of each. So, do I have any pity at all? 5 since my Beelzebub. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Chat is saying the stream is lagging. Let me refresh and check. So, there we have it. That is our first pop. Literally nothing to show. 4 rares. 4 rares comes out to 120 diamonds. Let's keep going. I'm also going to try to pay attention to the points as they come in. Let's see, that's 704 points. Actually might be easier to max out than I thought. All right, let's keep going. Fun fact, when I was looking up the points today, because I don't really pay attention to how you earn the points, maybe you guys didn't know this, it's only 50 less points to pull an epic lord than it is to pull a normal legendary non-lord. It's 500 points for a non-lord legendary, and it is 450 for an epic lord. Pretty interesting, right?
Write that down, write that down!
Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, actually. I didn't know that. That's a lot of points. That is no small number of points, if I do say so myself. All right, we got Laurel and we got Soleil. All right, I'm ready for a big hit. We've been going to full pity way too often lately. Full pity should not be, I mean, it should be our expectation, but it should be like kind of a 50-50. I think half the time you should at least a little early, you know? We need a good hit. I want a good hit. All right, we're ice cold. I think we're already like 50 deep. Let's see. More. We are already 70 pulls deep. They just poof, just like that, you know? They just disappear. Oh, boy, oh boy. Come on. Chat wants me to change the channel. We were having some luck today in Spanish 3. Spanish 3 has a cooldown on the chat, though, of all things, which is kind of weird. So oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Come on, Spanish 3. We're gonna go to Español 3. Suerte, por favor. Why is it not showing up? Let's go. Suerte, please. Let's go. It didn't work. Oh boy. Come on. Selcath. Why do they like so consistently put Selcath on rate up banners? They're like, hey, we need to have some fairly consistent L's on this banner. Where's Selcath at? Let's put the most useless epic all over this banner. I think that's what this banner is missing. All right, we got 4 more rares. That's another 120 diamantes. Come on. Come on. Wow, so people on YouTube might not know, depending on how we edit it, but we had a stream crash. We lost 75 viewers on the stream crash. That always hurts. That always hurts, man. But hey, the 124 real ones remain. 126. All right. 6 rares. This is a rough start right here. Oh, okay, not bad. I don't think that was full pity. I think it was slightly early. We'll take it. Show me a banner. Show me a banner unit. Show me a banner unit. Show me the money. Come on. Come on. It's that easy, man. We're good at the banner units. We're good. We're dialed in. We're dialed in on the banner units, baby. Let's go. And we're going to keep going because I do want to max out this spiritual altar. I think it's a worthy use. And we haven't even touched the diamonds yet. It's a worthy use of our resources. That has a nice clutch early little ARLOTT snipe. He does have quite a fun A1. He basically, in any boss content at least, whenever there's someone nearby him, he's putting out a constant 20% magic damage vulnerability. So that's quite strong. And I think that we could get some kind of new infernal meta when the new Lord comes out. He might end up being the best tank for a lot of those comps. That would make a lot of sense to me. So yeah, let's do a little check-in on our spiritual altar. We're already halfway done. So we'll go for sure for 1 more legendary, maybe 2. If I'm feeling fun and if I'm feeling flirty, maybe we'll go for 2 more, 3 total. That's a great start. We get to save all our divines. You know, worst case scenario, we're talking just under 20,000 diamonds more we'll have to use. So we'll be in a very good spot heading into Guan Yu. Let's rip, baby. Let's rip. And let's see. Come on now. Come on, people now. Lunny. By the way, if you guys look over here, I recently passed 40,000 summons. So now they start giving like pretty crazy rewards. You get some fragments, you get some tokens, and then rare summons. But here it's 300, then 100, then 100, then 300, and 100, then 100, then oh, so that's the pacing. So every 1,000 you get every 1,000 you get the 2 hits, is that right? Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. So every 1,000 you're getting 100 awakening tokens, legendary awakening tokens, and you're getting 6 rare summons, and then 60 unpolished legendary soul stones. So I'm already 3/4 of the way there now because I've picked that up twice now. So that's a bonus 60 I wouldn't have had if I wasn't a degenerate summoner. But thank you, Moonton, for all the diamonds and allowing me to live this whale life by proxy or whatever. All right, let's rip. We're on to the diamonds now. We are on to Los Diamantes ahora. Come on. Come on, baby. Hawkus, my guild leader and one of my head mods. Ooh, very early hit. Today might be a lucky day. I'm going to be honest. I want another banner unit. A3 Talon, A1 ARLOTT. A3 Talon, A1 ARLOTT. Show me the moolah. Cha-ching, dude. This video is going to make people angry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll finish that. Español Canal Tres. For the dub, baby. Español Canal Tres. Baba boom. Oh, adios mio, my friends. Mis amigos. Joder. That is crazy. 2 ARLOTTs. Don't they say double V? Isn't that how they say it? W? Oh, maybe. Okay. I mean, his name's Javier. So W it is. Wow. So not double V. Sweet. We have done 170 summons. This turned into a great sesh in a minute. Just poof. 170 summons, and we hit 2 ARLOTTs. For reference, the last new character, Rosalia, I pulled over 2,100 summons, and I got 2 Rosalia. So here we got 2 ARLOTTs in 170. 10, 15x more it took to get that with Rosalia. Let's do a little checking on the altar. Making good progress. We're gonna go for 1 more legendary guaranteed. So let's do that right now. At this point, we want Talon, because I want that A3 Talon. So let's go. Yeah, the rates evened out a bit. But what I was saying is my guild leader, one of my head mods, Hawkus, was saying he's only pulled 22,835 times. So like he's pulled 18,000 less, 19,000 less times than me, right? What am I at now? Yeah, about 18,500. 18.3. But he has a way better account. And it's because he is a bit of a spender and he pulls a lot more ancients than me. He's also luckier than me. And ancients are really where the game changes, right? So I have the most cracked out account, not the most, but it's up there, right? For having normal units. But for the ancients, I can't get, I mean, I guess I could buy the frags in the shop, like for diamonds, but you can't, there's no standard way to convert your diamonds to ancients like I do with my summons and like I do with my stamina. So for that reason, my account's always going to be a tier or 2 below those top dogs who are ripping a lot of ancients, right? We still have a lot of holes. We still don't have Praetus on this account. We don't really have any ancient heroes at a High Awakening. That's a thing I don't talk about very often. I don't have, besides like Ymerit, who I put some unpolished soul stones into, and Ingrid, who I've put polished soul stones into, I don't have a single ancient exclusive unit at A3. Not one. My Ardia is A2. I think my Pelagios is A2. My Ingrid would be A2 without the soul stones. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, I think. Lucky doesn't cover it. Yeah, that's true. Hawkus's luck is maybe better than Lucky. But yeah, we'll take it, baby. It's going pretty well right now. We'll stop at the next legendary, unless somehow we're just short, but that'd be a good problem to have. Let's see. Axe. 10 rares. We'll take, what is that? 5? You expect 4? We'll take 5. And there's another early hit. This really, I went to full pity like 8 times or something on that Rosalia banner, so we'll take this for sure. If this is Talon, this is kind of a dream session. We'll be maxing out the Spiritual Altar and getting the A1 and the A3. And there it is. You guys have been waiting for this moment. This is my A6 hearts. Let's get the pants yanked up. Make sure we don't reveal any dong. And I get it in the frame. Nice. There we go, baby. That's a 7th frickin' time I've pulled this boy. My God, King Hearts. There he is. But hey, we only had to use 10,000 diamonds only. We did use all our summons, but of course I expected to do that. That is a legendary, so he should have been 1,000 points. Or legendary lord, I'm saying. That's 1,200 points. So that for sure, look at that. That shoots us way over. We were over anyway. But great session. I didn't have to pull that much. I think we pulled like 300, 350 times. We got all the ancients. We're in pretty good shape. So for Guan Yu, I haven't calculated my views for last month yet, but I should be at least, sounds like a flex, but at least 80,000 diamonds. It might be more like 120, 130. I have to do the math, but we should be pretty close to 400,000 plus or minus. I'm not going to pull any more until Guan Yu comes, right? So I will be completely all in. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky like we got today, or maybe we'll be cursed like we were with Rosalia, and I'll have to pull like 4,000 summons, because I am all in for A3 Guan Yu. By the way, we've got big stuff coming when it comes to the ancient summoning world of Watcher Realms. If you guys want to pull for Nastia and you want to join our pulls party, I've got a sign-up sheet for that. I'll put that in the description of this video. And what else? Yeah, you got to be thoughtful about saving. I know there's one more thing I wanted to say. So if we look at where I'm at, do I have any ancients I can forge, actually? I do. I've got 2. I was doing some Malric earlier. Currently, I'm at 112. Try to be at least at 90. If you go for Nastia this weekend, very, very likely the Assassin's Creed collab is going to be in April. Maybe it could be May, but it's looking like April, like it will be after the next update. So for that reason, if they do what they did with Dracula and they're going to have a guaranteed ancient badass exclusive unit, exclusive just to the collab, Dracula was 90. You know the pace that you're earning ancients on your own account. You want to time it out. So by like the beginning of April, you know you're going to have 90 ancients, or at least 80, and then you can earn more over the month. So I'm there now. I'm just saving. I'm going to be tempted by Sergey, but I'm probably going to skip it just because we got the Assassins coming. We got Guan Yu coming. We got to buckle up, boys and girls. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. If you like my stuff, please do subscribe to the channel, share it with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.